Hello, what's up everyone? I'm back again with another video tutorial. So today's video tutorial, we're going to discuss that how to optimize your Windows 11 PC for gaming performance. So if you are a pro gamer, if you are into gaming and you want to optimize your PC towards gaming only, so today in this video I'm going to guide you that how to do that, how to fix some of the issues that might cause lag in your gameplay, that might cause a problem in your gameplay, that might reduce the performance of your PC, which can get in between your gaming performance. So let's get started. So the first thing that we're going to do is, before doing any changes to the system, before doing any kind of editing with the settings, what we're going to do is we are going to create a restore point. So for that, just simply go to the start and here type in restore, and simply this will come in. So we're going to click on create restore point, and as you can see, what we're going to do is we're going to click on configure, and then we're going to say that what kind of turn on system protection, right? And then press OK, and then after that what we're going to do is, now as you can see, we have protection on for Windows C drive, basically the C drive on which system is. We're going to click on create, and after that we can say like, okay, settings backup, right? And after that we can click on create, and it's going to take a bit of a time depending on the settings, or depending on the size of the Windows and all the settings that you have, all the systems that you have. And then after that it's going to get completed, and you're going to get this prompt that restore point was created successfully. Once that's done, we're going to press OK, and this window is going to close. Now after this, the process starts. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to make sure that the Windows you have installed, everything is running perfectly. There is no issue with the installation, or basically the setting that you have as in it is. So for that, what you need to do is you need to right click on your Windows icon here, or you can press Windows X on the keyboard, and this window will pop up, this menu will pop up. Now after that, what you're going to do is you're going to click on terminal as admin, and then after that you say yes, basically. Once your command prompt is open, now what you're going to do is you're going to type in the command saying sfc and then space and then / and scan now, and then press enter. Now this might take time because it's going to scan your whole operating system, and then once it's done, now it's going to see that if there is any issue with the installation, it's going to try to fix it. This is the second foremost important step that you need to do. Now after that, once it's done, I'm going to skip this process because this is just a tutorial sake that I'm going running through these settings or these steps. Okay, once that's done, now what you're going to do is you're going to go and disable the startup application, because most of the time these applications that we don't know about them, but they take the most amount of memory. These are the memory hogs. These are the processing power drainers in your system which you don't know about. So there are two ways to approach them. The first is going to your taskbar. This by Control Shift and Escape, and then after that this will pop up, and now here you can just simply go to the startup here. On this icon you click, and all the startup programs will show up here. Or the second one is go to your settings, basically go to the start, click on settings, and once on the setting, click here and type in startup, and it's just startup apps. Click on that, and it's going to show you all the apps that are in this, that launch with the startup of your window. Right now we want to fix this, right? We want to fix this because these apps, some of them we don't want to even start at the beginning. So we'll see which one are important, which one we need, and then after that we can enable and disable them, simply toggle on and off them. So here you can just go through them. The ones that you need, you can keep them on, and the ones that you don't need, you can just toggle them off. Simple as that. I've already changed mine per my usage. You can do for yours as you like, as you desire. And after that, what the fifth step, I would say the fifth step after creating the restore point. Okay, the fourth step, what it is basically gaming mode. So simply go here on the left side of your settings window, go to this gaming section, and after that you would see these options. Click on this gaming option, and then these three options will come up. Now what you need to do is you need to click on gaming mode, and after that you need to turn on this, toggle this on. It says gaming mode. It basically optimizes your PC toward the gaming. So basically it turns off some of the unnecessary background processes that you don't need that aren't required during gaming. It's going to disable them, and then you can play your game as smooth as you want, right? And after that, what it is basically giving graphic priority to the games that you play. So for that, what you're going to do is right beneath this you would see that related setting. It says graphic. Click on this, and then after that it's going to show you a bunch of applications. And in these applications, in this list, you're going to find your game 2. Now what you're going to do is simply, here you can see I've kept some of the editing softwares that I use on high performance, right? Now what you're going to do is basically click on that application, and then after that you'll get these options. Is remove options and then remove. Click on the options, and then this window will pop up. And now here you can see let Windows decide, power saving, and then high performance. What you're going to do is you're going to change it to high performance, and it's going to detect your GPU. Basically, I am making this video on my laptop right now, and that's why you are seeing my Intel Irish Xe graphics for the GPU. But if you have a dedicated graphic card, it's going to show up there. And then changing it to high performance, and after what you're going to do is click on save. You can go and do it for, let's suppose this application, we have movies and TVs. You can even go and do it for this too. You can click on option, and after that you can go to high performance and see may cause undesired behavior for this app. Basically it's a Windows default app, that's why it might happen. So we can go and check it for VLC. Like here we go to options and then go to high performance, and after that we can save. And basically now the window knows that it needs to have high performance for VLC. Basically this is how it like optimizes the graphic performance for that app. But remember that if you're using a laptop, it's gonna drain a lot of power. So I'm gonna just reset it to power saving basically. Yeah, and after that, now what we're going to do is we're going to go to focus assistance. So what we're going to do is click on here, find a setting and type in focus, and click on focus settings. And here you can see that we have this. Okay, click here, and we can go here and just click on focus here from system. And now you can see, and then after that, what we can do is we can go to notifications and do not disturb option. And now here we can see that we have this option here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on, we're going to go and click. Where we go. Okay, here we go. And after that, what we're going to do is we are going to go to notification, and after that we're going to go click on do not disturb and automatic. Okay, so this is basically what it is. Now you might say what this has to do with gaming. Basically this, the focus assistance, what happens is sometimes when you are playing games, your game lags, right? During the gameplay your game lags. Why that happens is basically when you're playing the game and you receive a notification, the notification pops up in the background, and because of that your game lags for a few seconds, and then after that it resumes to its usual performance. So basically to fix that, what you need to do is you need to remember that focus assistance basically should be turned on during gaming. So you can see that you can just search here, go to focus settings, and basically this will pop up. Now here what you need to do is you can just go to the focus session, and then after that turn on do not disturb. And then after that, when you play the games, it's basically not gonna interrupt your gaming session. It's not gonna cause the lag that happens during you get a notification, because basically the Windows 11 has the push notification feature, so the notifications will push up, slide in from the right side, and then your game might lag between that. Even though it's running in the background, but it still causes issue with the gameplay. It causes a lag in the gameplay. Okay, after that we have storage cleanup. So what is storage cleanup? Basically, if we go to system, and after that we go to storage, and in storage we can see that here it is scanning for all the installed file, the things that basically take storage on your PC. So now what is taking storage? These are the applications that are installed, but there is also a section for temporary files. Now what is this? This is basically the cache created by other apps that you use. So you can just simply clean this, or you can do system cleanup here. Or if this isn't the way you want to approach it, you can just simply go to this PC, go to your C drive, right click on it, then go to properties, and after that click on details, and after that it's going to bring you up here, and here you can just go and clean it up. It's the same process, right? You can just simply go to storage, and after here you can just click on the temporary files, and then it's going to just simply just click on remove temporary files. It's going to remove all the temporary files there are, and basically it will free up some space, and then through that your gaming performance will be optimized. Okay, and after that we have visual effects. So what is visual effects? For that, what you need to do is you need to go to accessibilities here on the left side of the setting windows. Click on the accessibilities, and after that you will see visual effects. Click on visual effects, and you will see that animation effects. Now what happens is basically these animation effects cause your PC to slow down when you're using it. Simply if I minimize this window, you would see an animation happening, and if I maximize it, an animation happens. So if I just disable this, what's going to happen is basically this will just work rapidly without no animation. It'll just, you know, refresh automatically to that part. You can do this, and this way you can also basically optimize your Windows performance for gaming, but you can toggle it on if you want to keep this you know, smooth animations for the Windows when we're using it. So I keep it, I toggle it on. That's my personal preference. You can toggle it off if you want to. Okay, so after that, the next one is basically power plan. Let me close these windows and free up some space on my desktop. Now, what that is basically you go to your start, and after that you type in power plan, and you will see that here is power plan. Here, click on the power plan, and this window will pop up. Now, if we go to power options here, you see there is like basically balance. So we can click on change settings, and then we go click on advanced power settings. And if we go here, then we can go and click here, and then what we can do is we can go and change the settings here for the PCIe Express slots, the processor, power management. Okay, here is this. You can see we can just processor state. We can change them. Okay, we can just change when the hard drive should like turn back to sleep. So this is basically how we can put the system to performance mode. So if this window is not showing up here, the performance option, what you can do is you can simply go to here, go to settings, and inside settings, what you're going to do is you're going to go to power. You would find power battery here, and then what's going to happen is basically you would see that there's power mode. It's to balance. You can go click here and say best performance, and then through this you can also optimize your PC's performance. So through this way your PC will work on best performance mode rather than power saving modes. After this, what you need to do is, once you do with the power plan, what you need to do is go to your mic, go to this PC, right click on it, go to properties, and this window will pop up, right? Now what you need to do is you need to click on advanced system settings, and once you click on here, you would see this window pop up, and here it is, says performance. You click on the settings, and after that you can just go to adjust for best performance, and here you can see that a bunch of things will go unchecked. You can just keep some of them checked, such as show thumbnail instead of icon, and smooth edge of screen fonts. Yeah, you can keep these ones because these are necessary, and then you can click on apply. So basically what's going to happen is it's going to disable all the animation and stuff, and it's going to give your PC more of the juice for the performance rather than the visual appeal of your Windows. You can do this too to change the performance of your window. Okay, after this we have the most basic one. Is basically just a common sense thing. You can go to Windows Update, and here you will see that it's up to date. You need to make sure that your Windows is up to date, because basically with the updates they are fixing some of the errors, some of the issues, and few of those issues are actually causing power or performance issue. Because of those small bugs, your PC can't perform as it should. So you need to make sure that you are up to date with the Windows version, because some people think that updating your PC might slow it down. It doesn't slow it down. Yes, sometimes with an update, few issues, some bugs come along, but most of the time these updates are to fix them. Yeah, so this is one of the main reasons some of you might be lagging in performance, because your PC might have a bug that needs to be fixed, and it's going to be it's already fixed in an update, but your Windows isn't up to date. Okay, so after that there is one more thing that you need to make sure is go to this PC, and after that what you need to do is right click on your C drive, go to property, and then go to tools, and after that click on optimize and defragmentation. Click on optimize, and as you can see I have my hard drives here. Now what you need to make sure is if you are running an SSD, you should always optimize it. You don't need to analyze it for defragmentation. That basically doesn't happen with an SSD. But if you have a hard drive just like these ones I have, you should you should run the defragmentation, but you should not run a defragmentation on the C drive, because there are third-party applications that might allow it. It's basically gonna kill your SSD. Just make sure that you click on the SSD and simply click on optimize. It's gonna just optimize it, and yeah, there it is. So these are a few of the steps that can help you optimize your PC's performance for gaming. And yeah, I hope that when you get through them and when you do certain things to your PC, these changes to your PC gonna perform the best as it can. So yeah, that's pretty much it from this video. I hope you find something new, you learn something new. Feel free to drop it down in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until that, peace.